Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, we are apparently out of apple gel, so holy crumbs. Let's do 14. Right, I've been using a bunch on members. But yeah, in the last episode, we did a lot of side stuff, didn't we? Like, we caught up on the Dawngress sleeping thing and got the Insomniac. I doubt that's a visual change for you, but I might as well try it out. It's best to forget your troubles and sleep on it. Time will solve everything. But it did give us the special ability with Carol. However, I do want to continue the main story. Well, Yuri or Repeat? I'm gonna go with Yuri or Repeat for now, because there is something that I'd like to do prior to actual story progression, but it is in the same location. There are two things I want to do in this same location, in fact. So we need to go to the desert, which is down here. Oh, I need to quickly, take a peek at what might exist in the southeast corner of the world. Okay, there's Nordopolica. What's that? I can't even go in? That's amazing. I love that. They won't even let me in. Well, that's interesting. Huh, that looks different. Huh. Huh. Okay, so I'm finding things for later in the game. I like that. Very cool. So that's clearly gonna open up into something, but I don't know how or when, and that's okay. Bum bum gum go dum go dum. Yeah, let's get back up here. Okay. And there's a hole in the mountain? Not quite sure what's going on there. Chesticles! Okay. I was like, high level item? No, just pineapple gel. Ooh! Life bottle. Let's do that. I'm gonna assume it's locked. The door's shut. It doesn't seem like I can open yet. That's cool. I love when you get flight and you're like, well, I'm just gonna explore everything. It's like, well, you can see it, but you can't touch it. And to me, that is a great way to give excitement. Oh, nothing built into that? Okay. Really? One of those things is right where we started? Interesting. We found, I think, 2 others of those. Just filling out the map a little bit. There's a lot of area there that we can't touch. Okay, I definitely want to grab this stuff. 8-man code. Silica weed, rubber skin. Very cool. What the heck is that? No, thank you. Ooh, long needle. Okay. Well, let's GTF. Oh, we've fought those things before. They're not crazy. Oh, so I can get down there. Interesting. Okay, here's another lootable. Oh, wow. Lots of stuff. Okay. Pretty nifty Tom 50. And we'll call exploration there. Alright, so to the desert of justice. Okay, so we found another one. Very cool. Might have already found that one before, I'm not sure. Okay, so do I need to sleep here? Oh! Hey, Carol. What's up, Yuri? We finished Estelle's request. Shouldn't Brave Vesperia start looking for other jobs? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what we should do. We could get a job in Dongress if we were members of the union. Hey kid, didn't you know? The union will throw your work even if you don't join them. They take a cut, but... Really? Really? But it'll take us some time to return to Dongress from here. If we can find a union's outpost staff around, we might be able to get a job. Then why not look for them? Judith, you coming? Woo. But what would we do about Phaeroh? If this is something we need to do as a guild, I don't mind. Thank you, Estelle. Alright, let's go. So... does that mean there's a union rep here? I see, so the chief and the others left town this morning. I'm not sure if they left the town, but they did spend the night here last night. And I'm fairly sure that their leader was your chief. I see. You a hunting blade? But mister, who was that man just now? Oh, he said something about being a member of a guild called the Hunting Blades, I believe. Yep, so. It seems he got separated from the rest of his guild, though. Did Nan stay here last night? Anne? Chill out, Carol. You can't expect him to know that. Sir, members of the guild were staying in the inn, correct? Yeah, they weren't here till early morning. Was there a girl with brown hair traveling with them? Actually, I seem to remember someone like that, yes. She looked like she was injured somehow. That must be her wounds from fighting with us. Oh no. You don't know that for sure, though these guys get into fights all the time. Hey Yuri, you think we might be here for the night? Looks like the kid's a mess. Some relaxation would be good for his nerves. You sure it's not just that you're tired and want to rest? Well, there is that too. Sure. Good idea. Let's get some rest. Well, you said it. Nan. Can't sleep, huh? Judith, why are you up? It's so late. I was just watching the moon. The moon? You're worried for that girl. Yeah. You're a nice kid, Carol. I've been in so many different guilds, but I ended up doing a cruddy job in all of them and quitting. So all the guilds just gave up on me. But then, Nan... She invited you in her guild? Yeah, but we still hadn't made up since we got in that fight. I'm sorry, I'm a member of Brave Vesperia now. I shouldn't be thinking about all this. I don't blame you for it. She's important to you, right? How did you know? You wouldn't carry around a picture of her if she wasn't important. You knew? I've seen you looking at her picture with that silly look on your face several times now. Oh, I got a friend of mine from the photography guild I used to belong to take that picture for me. A little photography on the sly. No, I mean, he just happened to take it as I was passing by. As she was passing by. I mean, I guess it works out to the same thing. What a naughty boy, but I don't think it's all that bad, really. Really? I wonder. Do you think we'll run into her again? I'm not sure. No, I know we will. I still have to make up with her. Good luck with that. Well, I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Oh, yeah, thanks, Judith. Well, that was a cool scene. I thought we were just passing through here for schnizzles and gniggles. Yeah, gniggles, I'm going with that. But yeah. Go back and check out that weird cow kid. Who are you? Ding dong, I'm Cows, and you can call me KZ for short. Nice to meet you. KZ, don't you think Cows is plenty short? No need to be so sassy, Flatty McChesterson. Oh my god, I love him. Flatty McChesterson? Aha, I like the cut of your jib, KZ. Surrounded by idiots. What's the point of having big boobs anyways? They just... Oh, I kind of didn't even process that we were talking about boobs. What's the point of having big boobs anyways? They just get in the way. I could guess. Okay, let's be honest. Is Judith gonna say anything? Oh, what are you doing in a place like this anyway? Good question. I guess you could say I'm helping out with some chores. Oh, that's nice of you to help with your mother with the chores. My mother? You crazy? Who said anything about that? I'm helping out the Antlion Man. Is Antlion Man the name of your friend of yours or something? Yep, Peru. Something like that, Miss Bouncy Bouncy. Bouncy Bouncy? Anyway, could you let me borrow an apple gel? If you do, I'll show you what I mean. Sure. Hand it over apple gel. Oh, thanks. Kid's creepy as all hell. Round and round we go. Where we stop, only I know. What the hell? Catch. Like special merchant? Oh, thank you, thank you. Hey, come back here. I want to talk to them. What the heck was that? That's my friend the Antlion Man. You can call him A to the L for short. I'm at a loss. So, he took that apple gel, huh? I think so. I was too flabbergasted by all this weirdness to really notice. Yo, give that apple gel back, you. Give it back? Don't you be so heartless, Flatty. You'll just have to take this instead. Here. Milk. Okay. Fresh squeeze from the udders of yours truly. Ew. I'm gonna kill you dead, baby. Yeah, so dead. Can I not give it? I was hoping I could give it an apple gel and bring it out. Can we finally go in here? No. You look fancy. Hey. Hey, I thought it would be the guild person. Hey there, Raven. Your friend there. That's the little guild hopper, right? The name's Carol. I'm a member of a guild called Brave Vesperia now. Oh, Brave Vesperia, huh? So what business does your guild have with us? Is this Union outpost? Yeah, looking for a job? Well, let's see. This is about all I've got at the moment. Interesting. I didn't think we'd get side quests like this. I request transportation for my goods. Use Saran. What's this supposed to mean? There's no detailed information here. Well, it is the Union. They're probably all going to be pretty standard jobs. Should be just about right for your first jobs. It pays 4,200 gold. Hold on a sec. Brave Vesperia isn't a member of the Union, you know? Huh? You're unaffiliated. Okay, so with the 30% finder's fee, that brings you down to 3,000 gold. What do you think? You want it? Sure. Man, 30%? You could have just kept quiet, Raven. That's just the way it works. It'd be worse if they found out later. It's fine. I mean, we're already right here. Here, right? Let's go, Carol. Alright, now go talk to the client. They'll fill you in on all the details of your job. Use a guy who usually hangs around the bridge near the entrance of town. Alright, let's go talk to him. I wonder if this is like an unlimited job creation money-making thing. Are you Mr. Saran? Yes, I'm you, Saran. Are you from the Union? Yeah, we're a guild, Brave Vesperia. Brave Ves... I haven't heard of you. Don't worry, we can handle it. You need people to deliver some stuff, right? Yes, I'd like someone to take a book to an old friend of mine. A book? Yes, quite an important one. It's a book that holds many memories of us. We'll make sure we take good care of it. Please don't lose it. If it should happen, I'll have you pay compensation for the lost item to the Union. Carol said don't worry, right? So don't worry. And who might this friend of yours be? His name is Nobis Celestial. He's currently traveling, so I don't know exactly where he is. I think he's probably in one of the cities on Tolbekia or Desir. What? Please take this crest. If you carry this with you, he should recognize it and call out to you. A fiery soul into a sea of flames. You'll know Nobis if he says that to you. Okay, got it. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star of the night sky, brave Vesperia. Thank you for your help. What was that thing you said at the end that sounded like a magic spell? It's an oath for taking a new job. It's proof that you accept the client's request. Interesting. Alright, let's go look for Nobis. Book of Friendship. Comrade Quest. A book filled with complicated formulas, theories, and everything about male bonding. Okay. I'm going to hold off on doing anything with that side quest until this episode airs and someone tells me, you know, like, is it... What the heck were you? Oh, okay. I thought it was like some big old raptor, but no. So there are two things I want to do here. One is fight the Giganto. The second is find the Oasis so that we can get the chest that I missed ages ago. I'm sure it's nothing crazy, but I just want to know. But having to not worry about thirst is lovely. It allows us to explore if we want to. Not really that fussed about exploration right now, to be honest. More so goal-oriented at the moment. But does that mean it won't turn to night anymore? Can I blow this up? I still can. Very cool. Just for fun. Yeah, I've got Rita with this because I like being able to directly control the elements in which I'm working with. So I do believe I have, well, I don't have Yuri in the party, so it doesn't matter that I have a flame blade on. But I might be switching to something like, I might still have the frost weapon with Rapide. But, you know, we'll look up what this thing's... Oh, that was fast. How did I miss that? Really? I missed a good weapon? Oh, man. How did I miss that? In fact, let's say, what if this monster's really hard? Will they have that checkpoint? If I remember right, we encountered it on the left side of one of the maps. Not sure if it was hugging a wall though, or if it was just somewhere on the left. Yep, there it is. Whoa, you have a tail that has a face. Let's cook. Have you make... Did we cook? Yes, we did. Okay. Wow, you're kind of scary. Medusa Butterfly, 117,000 experience. Way too much physical attack, but not weak to anything. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's kind of rad, to be honest. This is actually working really stinking well. Stay away from me. Oh. Jeez Louise. Oh my god. I wish I'd gotten Fireball up to... Imagine if it was just up to 4. That'd be a bonus of 33% damage. Now I know this isn't the most entertaining. Fine, we'll try. Oh, I should have done that first. Dude, that's actually really good. The fact that we're able to stun lock it is god tier. Wow, that reach. Oh, wow, we just beat it. Okay. Sorry, Judith, you didn't make it. But that's okay. We got a 14,000 gold, 14,000 experience. Boss defeated. Nice.
That's the logical outcome.
Hooray for the old man!
Strength B. Ooh, got all that stuff. Now, she didn't get any experience, unfortunately, because she died. That really sucks, but it is... Is it what it is? Carol's sidekick.
Good work. Yeah, get some rest. You did well.
Who are you talking to, Carol?
Ah!
Don't startle me like that!
I'm sorry. Did you hear that just now?
Yeah, we heard it. You talked to your sword?
It cuts better when I do that. Actually, we just won this battle because I gave my sword lots of encouragement before.
Really?
Whatever floats your boat.
Well, that was unexpected.
What?
Nothing. Thank you for all the work you do. We can't wait to see how well you perform next time.
It must be tough having such an unreliable owner. You're the only one we can count on.
Good luck next time.
Wow, thanks, guys! I'll bet my attack power will double in the next battle.
Don't get carried away!
Oh, come on. This would have been the perfect time for him to have, like, a one-time battle boost. Not even double, just like, you know, plus 5%. Would have been so fun. Where is thine exit?
I feel like an easy win.
Let's just get it over.
Let's just run away. Thanks, Raven.
We can't keep up with them.
Trying to save on life bottles here by just getting back to that blue book. That is another Giganto down. Seriously though, Judith and Rapide did an amazing job of just stun locking the crap out of that thing. That was gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous, mate. So we're just gonna go quickly grab the prize. And then be back. Pick me up. And what is this over here, though? Oh, it's just a pile of bones. Didn't think we'd see that anywhere but the desert. Very good. Where am I going again? For a second I was like, what the hell is that? And then I realized, oh, we can find the ghost ship on the map. I was like, oh no. Yeah, I'm not getting down for... Yeah, I'm good. We don't need to get down for it. But since this one's right here, might as well. Plus, it's older stuff that we might have been running out on. Is that our third one? Yeah. You mean to tell me you defeated a Medusa butterfly? I must thank you. Please take this. Medusa scale. A toxic powder found on the wings of Medusa butterflies. Turned partially to stone if inhaled. Wow, that doesn't sound good at all. I just want to see if we have any new scenes. We do not. Okay. Boo, boo. We didn't need that. Obviously, we're already at full health from the blue book. But why don't we go progress the story just a little bit? Part of me wants to go back to the first town we started in also. Kind of neat. I love how fast we go. And this is not a slow flying mount, which is very cool. So often your flying mount is pretty sluggish. And also the dismount and mount is also pretty quick. But yeah, we were told to go here. Like a whole dungeon, though?
So this is where Phaeroh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
Did we die?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Darn tootin' Patty.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Phaeroh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Aww.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him? Even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Phaeroh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say.
She's very protective of Estelle.
But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
I've been thinking about Patty, by the way. Ever since the Dawn said that she's the spitting image of Ifrid, I'm starting to think she might not be Ifrid's granddaughter. Starting to think that Patty might not be a little kid either, based off of.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Yeah, based off of everything she knows. So I rewatched that episode because I was really interested in watching that interaction again. And basically a big part of the mansion was interesting to me. Yeah, I wonder if she might just be Ifrid. I don't know.
Phaeroh, you are here, aren't you?
Ooh.
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Phaeroh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
His voice is really cool.
You talk pretty big, don't you?
Yuri, put your weapon away.
Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait!
Estelle!
Phaeroh, please hear what I have to say.
I accidentally killed Bellius. And be like, what?
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
Dude, you're a giant chicken. cockatrice, phoenix, whatever. I mean, you look really cool, not gonna lie.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Velius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die.
Wow, that's noble.
But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die.
Fact.
Please tell me. I beg of you.
You know, I've questioned so many people's age. I have no idea how old Estelle is. She's probably like, what, 15, 16?
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here.
But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
How does the Hermes Blastia?
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any Blastia.
That's right, because Baul thought she was a Hermes Blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any Blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for Blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air.
I wonder if the Hermes formula is based off of research done on the child of the full moon. I mean, like to emulate the powers from that individual.
Which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the Blastia.
So stop healing?
In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Phaeroh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Phaeroh, at Heliord I stopped myself, and again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are.
Everyone's just talking about her, almost like she's not there and it can't feel good.
As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful.
Tell him, Judith.
She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Phaeroh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
Seriously, she exists. Therefore, she is a natural occurrence. I don't believe anyone created her, therefore there's a reason, naturally speaking, for her to be here, and you've got to find what that balance is, not just destroy it because it seems like the easy choice.
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
That's a bit rude. It's still home. We still exist.
Phaeroh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
She's just trying to buy you time, Carol. Take it.
What? Yeah, of course we will.
So instead of a game of saving the world, it's a game of save Estelle, which will, I'm sure, in turn save the world. I love it.
Score one for Judith.
Heck yeah.
So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Aw, she's glad she's not cold-hearted anymore.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Thanks, Cockatrice.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
Okay.
He's gone.
Yeah, that's what all that dust was, him flying away, Carol.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Patty.
Thanks for everything, Yuri.
And Judith.
Judith, you too.
There you go.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
I could get Estelle being all noble and stuff, but like, just because Phaeroh's old doesn't mean he's right. You can become blinded the deeper you go into a passion. So I think that's what's happened to Phaeroh. He's unwilling to look for other options because he believes he's figured it all out. And I think once you believe you figured it all out, what's the point of doing it?
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Geez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately.
Okay, so maybe he's not as judgmental as I thought, but he's, I don't know, trying to force us to think? Like, there's a whole bunch of possibilities. I mean, Phaeroh could likely be incredibly intelligent, where, yeah, maybe he's like, I need to make sure that they have the will to do this. And if not, then I'll carry out my easy mode plan. So maybe he's not terrible. Maybe he's just a big old tester, blester.
And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Phaeroh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
I just said that.
You might be right.
Yeah, I'm figuring stuff out 5 seconds before the game tells me.
I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, Murder.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing. And that's
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
All we missed Jerry say was, and that's all.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
I prefer triangles.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not.
Didn't we fight an ancient Blastia in that cave? That big golem. Where was that? Let's see. We left the city. We went into the forest. Was it right after getting... Yeah, it was when we got Rita, because that's when she gave us the Sorcerer's Stone. So it's somewhere, maybe there, where the mages are.
If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Phaeroh said.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia.
Really?
In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Temza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo.
Miorzo.
It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Critia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do we finally get to go back to Ospio? I was just talking about that place.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
Better.
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
Also, I'd never really noticed how much I love her hair. It's just like a massive bun.
So, to Ospio then.
Now I wonder, what does her hair look like down? Well, let's find out, because I'm sure I've seen it, I just forgot. Oh. It's pretty long. And it's also, yeah, so it probably goes down to like, honestly, a little past her butt. Oh, that's a pretty braid. I don't get Lancer out of this. Like, I get I'm going to get married and didn't invite Nana. But we'll do the Saver, the Spender, and the Gambler in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemans, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, because I really heckin' did. In the next episode, we will, it sounds like, go back to Aspio. That's awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Do take care of yourselves, but until next time, bye-bye for now.